Guys, this is a raw video. I think I've been scammed. Well, actually, I know I've been scammed. Unfortunately, the 1080 Ti that I bought behind me is cooked, I think. I'm super gutted because, I paid like 300 bucks for it. And yeah, this was like the budget for the build, so I just can't. I don't know what to do now. Um, I'll tell you guys what I've done, but it's not sounding good according to my research. So I went into the first thing I noticed is that I've worked with a lot of graphics cards, but the first thing I noticed is that when I plugged in the graphics card, it just wouldn't boot. It would stay stuck on the boot screen, and I'll show you guys what happens. And that was a bit fishy to me. And then when I put in my other graphics card, it worked straight away. So that was the first warning sign. So what I did is that it was just like corrupt drivers or something. So I went into save mode. I've done this several times, by the way. I've cleared the NVIDIA drivings using the DDU display driver uninstaller, the DDU. I disabled fast boot as well as auto driver install. I flashed the VBIOS on the graphics card to the latest version. I've tried different display ports, the VGA port, the HDMI ports, different cables, still the same issue. I even used another graphics card to install the drivers and then swap the cards over, and it still didn't work. I went into the BIOS and I changed it to PCI Express 3 mode. It still didn't work. I can get into safe mode, and then in safe mode, as soon as I uninstall the NVIDIA drivers, it boots into Windows. But of course, you need the NVIDIA drivers. I want to install the NVIDIA drivers so I can actually use this graphics card. So it's like really weird. I even tried older NVIDIA drivers and it still doesn't work. And the thing is that I reached out to the person that I bought the graphics card off on Facebook Marketplace, and he just flat out denied it and just said, it was working when I gave it to you, blah, blah, blah. Just same old excuse. And when I bought it off him, I said, hey, by the way, does it work? Why are you selling it? He said, oh, it's underutilized. And the weird thing is that he's got other graphics cards on there, other 1080 Ti graphics cards, and they're all the same reason for sale. They're underutilized. So he's selling these graphics cards with the same reason. I almost feel like maybe he's just like buying these graphics cards that he knows that are broken, maybe off eBay or something, and flipping them off Facebook Marketplace saying that they're working, but they actually aren't, and then just denying it. I'm just so upset because you kind of hope that people are kind of good, and just aren't open to like getting you out of pocket. But oh man, I'm so gutted. And he's just like doesn't want to refund me, doesn't want to deal with it. He said, I was running Windows 10 Pro, blah, 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 just making up a whole bunch of BS. I tried it on Windows 10 Pro. I tried to fresh install the Windows as well. Tried everything, Windows 11, fresh install, and it just doesn't work. I'm so gutted. And I just wasted 300 bucks on this, and I don't have the money for another graphics card. I've literally cooked, mate. Like I'm just stuck with this graphics card. I got all of these parts that I ordered arriving for this new build, and I just can't do anything. I'm gonna have to run like onboard graphics on my 3050 low profile. Man, I don't know what to do. I'm so gutted. Sorry, this is a raw video. It's just me blabbering on, but I'm so gutted.